Hello guys, and welcome to our channel where I will show you how the AI and robots will eliminate your loneliness in the future. I hope you will like this.
Elon Musk, the visionary businessman behind Tesla and SpaceX, is known for his bold predictions about the future. His ability to anticipate tech trends and his willingness to discuss controversial topics have made him a fascinating and polarizing figure in the tech world. In a 2023 appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Musk talked about a topic that sparked both fascination and worry: sex robots. During the conversation, Musk explored the ethical and social implications of this emerging technology, highlighting both its potential benefits and its risks. He predicted that these advanced robots, capable of intimate interactions, would become a reality within a few years, driven by rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, robotics, and synthetic materials. Musk argued that the combination of these technologies would allow for the creation of robots that not only look like humans, but can also interact in convincing and emotional ways. Musk's prediction, while surprising to some, wasn't completely far-fetched. The history of technology is full of examples of innovations that once seemed impossible, but eventually became a part of our everyday lives. The rapid pace of technological development, particularly in artificial intelligence, has made the idea of sophisticated robots capable of mimicking human interaction increasingly plausible. Research labs around the world are working tirelessly to overcome the technical and ethical challenges posed by this technology. While Musk's timeline might have seemed aggressive at the time, the convergence of technology and human desire has set the stage for a future where sex robots could become a part of our reality. The possibility of these robots offering companionship and emotional fulfillment raises profound questions about the nature of our relationships. Musk's prediction ignited a firestorm of debate, raising profound questions about the future of intimacy, relationships, and even the very definition of what it means to be human. Ethics experts, sociologists, and technologists have joined the conversation, exploring the potential consequences of a society where robots play a central role in our personal lives. The possibility of robots entering our most private spheres, blurring the lines between technology and human connection, is both exciting and unsettling. As we move towards this future, it will be crucial to carefully consider the ethical and social implications of allowing technology to become so intimately intertwined with our lives. The idea of sex robots might seem like science fiction, but the technology behind them is very real. In the last few years, we've seen big improvements in technology that have made things possible that used to only exist in our imaginations. Advances in artificial intelligence, robotics, and synthetic materials have come together to make these complex machines a real possibility. Artificial intelligence has evolved to the point where it can process and learn from tons of data, allowing robots to constantly improve how they interact and behave. Artificial intelligence in particular plays a key role in creating robots that can learn, adapt, and even mimic human emotions. These robots can analyze body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice to respond in a more human and empathetic way. Robotics, meanwhile, provides the physical structure for these machines, allowing them to move, gesture, and interact in ways that imitate human behavior. Advances in mechanics and engineering have allowed robots to make smoother and more natural movements. Sophisticated sensors allow robots to respond to touch, voice, and even small changes in their environment, creating a more realistic and immersive experience. These sensors can detect pressure, temperature, and other things, allowing robots to interact in a more precise and sensitive way. The development of realistic synthetic skin and hair further blurs the line between machine and human, making these robots look increasingly real. The texture, color, and flexibility of these materials have improved greatly, providing a more authentic look and feel. Companies like Boston Dynamics have already shown the amazing capabilities of modern robotics with their agile and lifelike robots. These robots can not only perform complex physical tasks, but they can also adapt to different environments and situations. These machines can run, jump, and even perform complicated tasks, showing the rapid progress being made in the field. The combination of agility and precision in these robots is a testament to the ongoing advancement in robotic technology. It's not a far leap to imagine these same technologies being used to create robots specifically designed for companionship and intimacy. As technology keeps advancing, we're likely to see robots that are not only functional, but also emotionally intelligent and capable of forming meaningful connections with humans. It's important to understand that Elon Musk's prediction about sex robots wasn't him saying they were a good thing. He explained that his statement was a technical forecast based on his understanding of current trends in artificial intelligence and robotics. Musk, known for his cautious approach to potentially disruptive technologies, emphasized that he wasn't advocating for the development or spread of sex robots. "I'm not saying we should do it," Musk stated during the podcast, "but if the exponential curve continues, it's unavoidable." His words reflect a practical acknowledgement of the path of technological advancement, even if it leads to outcomes that raise ethical concerns. Musk's statement highlights a crucial point in the debate about emerging technologies. Just because we can do something doesn't necessarily mean we should. The development of sex robots, like any powerful technology, demands careful consideration of its possible consequences and a thoughtful approach to its regulation and control. Section 4. Potential benefits of sex robots. People who support sex robots say these machines could offer a bunch of good things. For people who are lonely or have a hard time finding a partner, sex robots could be company and make them feel connected. They could also offer a safe place to explore and experiment sexually without the complications and risks of being with a human. In some cases, sex robots could even be used in therapy. Therapists have said these robots could help people get over sexual trauma, work through intimacy problems, or explore their sexuality in a safe place. Because you can change how the robots look and act, people can tailor their experience to exactly what they want. But it's important to think about these potential benefits carefully. While sex robots could offer solutions for some people, they also bring up questions about how they might affect human relationships and how we understand intimacy. Section 5. Risks and ethical concerns. Despite their potential benefits, sex robots also present a number of ethical and social challenges. These challenges not only affect the individuals who use them, but also have broader implications for society as a whole. Critics argue that these machines could perpetuate harmful stereotypes, objectify women, and further commercialize sex. There's also concern that these robots could reinforce misogynistic attitudes and contribute to gender inequality. The very act of designing and using robots for sexual gratification raises questions about consent, power dynamics, and the blurring of lines between humans and machines. How do you define consent in an interaction with a machine? What implications does this have for our human relationships? One of the most significant concerns is the potential for addiction and desensitization. Constant interaction with sex robots could lead to a decrease in emotional sensitivity and an over-reliance on technology for personal satisfaction. Experts worry that the easy availability and highly customizable nature of sex robots could lead to unhealthy attachments, social isolation, and a diminished capacity to form meaningful human connections. This isolation could have negative effects on people's mental health and emotional well-being. If people become accustomed to interacting with robots that fulfill their every desire, they might find it more difficult to navigate the complexities and compromises inherent in real-life relationships. Human relationships require empathy, commitment, and the ability to handle conflict, skills that could atrophy with the overuse of sex robots. The development of sex robots also raises concerns about the potential for abuse. The ability to program these robots to fulfill any desire could lead to abusive behavior and the normalization of unacceptable conduct. There are fears that these machines could be used to act out fantasies that are harmful, illegal, or exploitative. This could have serious consequences, not only for the individuals involved, but also for society as a whole, by normalizing behaviors that are morally questionable. The lack of clear legal and ethical frameworks governing the use of sex robots makes it difficult to address these potential risks. It's crucial that regulations and guidelines are developed to ensure that the use of this technology is safe and ethical, protecting both users and society as a whole.